Hey guys, I'm rBangerz and I'm here to read you some Reddit stories so that you don't have to. All posts will be linked in the video description, and if you'd like to support the channel, liking the video is free as well as subscribing. Don't forget to comment down below and tell me which Reddit post was your favorite. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Alright, so the first post actually comes from Scottish Man, and his post is, "Today I fucked up by applying to a job in my city, but it was 6,000 kilometers away from where I expected." Now, I read a bit of the post, and actually, I was kinda dying. So I'm just gonna hop right into it. I've been laughing at myself for the whole of today, so I thought I would share this with you. It's probably not as funny as I think it is, but alas. For context, I've just finished school, and I'm looking for temporary jobs over the summer, so I can get a bit of money for when university starts. I've been looking at a number of job sites, and I've applied for 3 jobs. I have decided to search for temporary jobs near me when I saw another advert. This was for a job at a well-known shoe company that has 2 separate stores in my city. On the job advert, it didn't say which one the vacancy was for, it just said in Edinburgh. This is where I'm from, so I started the application process and put in my details in the CV. Now, it was all going well until there was a slightly confusing question asking if I had the right to work in the USA. So, before I go any further, just so the people watching knows, Edinburgh, if I'm not mistaken, is actually the capital of Scotland. So, it was probably confusing, because that's the capital of Scotland, but then it's asking him if he could work in the USA. Now this definitely confused me, but I ticked no and opened the job advert again. I searched it from my computer and it still said the job was in Edinburgh and that it was within 5 miles of me. I thought, huh, strange, but I'll tick no, and if they don't want me, I won't hear from them, so no big deal. See, now that's weird because I kind of had an issue like this with I think it's called Indeed, where I put in my zip code and then it was just throwing me around the state. So he was probably dealing with a situation like that because sometimes those things are finicky, but I'll keep going. Anyway, later on I received an email saying they had checked my CV and they wanted to conduct a virtual interview. I was very surprised because it was less than a day after I applied, but I was happy that I thought I may have a job there. So I selected the time for 1 PM the next day, thinking nothing more of it. I'm good at interviews, so I didn't feel the need to prep. Anyway, I got a very polite email shortly before the interview from a very confused manager of the store who had looked at my details. He asked me why I was applying for a job in Edinburgh, Indiana, when I was based in Scotland. When I read the email, my jaw absolutely dropped because the job wasn't in Edinburgh, it was in Edinburgh, Indiana, USA. I'm not from the USA, so it never dawned on me that it could be a state code and not just in Edinburgh, Scotland. I sent him a very apologetic email, but I'm just glad he noticed before what I imagine would have been an incredibly awkward job interview, although that definitely would have been a good laugh. So if you go to the original post, it has a bunch of links and stuff like that, but pertaining to the post, I mean, it's an honest mistake, especially if you're not from a country, you're knowledgeable about states or the countries and what have you. But it was pretty clutch of the manager to actually look into that and ask him instead of just letting it ride. But yeah, this was pretty funny. Don't forget to go show him some love. His name is Scottish Man, and the link's gonna be down in the description below. And send some karma this way because this was a pretty funny post. Alright, the next one is, "Today I fucked up by exploding a mouse down my throat." Brought to you by sbuck23. Alright. Couple of things worth knowing before we continue. My partner is a farmer, and we get up at 4 AM every morning. Oh, wow. Hey, if you can do it, go for it. That's so early. I mean, ugh. We also live in an old wood house up a mountain. Okay, so this happened to me this morning. We woke up as usual, and I went to put on the coffee machine, which we set up the night before because 4 AM is a ridiculous time to try and do anything. Yeah, no kidding. While the coffee was brewing, I absentmindedly began to clear the sink from the night before. We were pretty lazy at night, so all the dishes, etc. just got soaked. Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing, and some people may judge, but I'm just oh, would you rather just scrub something when it's just dry and tough, and you just don't have the energy because you're so knocked out from a hard day? I'm just nah, I'd rather just let it soak and deal with it in the morning. So in my 4 AM haze, I'm fishing about in the sink trying to clear out the rice from yesterday's meal so the water will go down. I grab what I assume to be a tea bag and go put it in the bin. But of course, before I can do that, I have to squeeze the liquid out as I don't want shitty water in the bottom of the bin. Ooh boy, okay. Here's the fuck up in case you didn't see it coming. The tea bag is a dead mouse and that has drowned overnight and become waterlogged and swollen. I squeeze the mouse and it explodes, covering my face with its awful pink water/viscera. Oh, I don't even I don't even want to like picture that in my head. No idea why my mouth was no idea why my mouth was open at the time, apart from it was 4 a.m. and I was probably mouth breathing and half asleep still. That's so relatable. It tastes like pennies and sadness. I may never be the same again. Because like blood it's like so, like if you've ever like tasted like blood, like I don't know, like from like losing a tooth or something like that, you'll notice like it has a metallic taste. And that's actually because of the iron in your blood. It gives it that metallic taste, which is why she said it tastes like pennies and sadness. The sadness probably from it getting in her mouth, but that's funny. TLDR, I exploded in mouse thinking it was a tea bag and drank its defined juices, which I assume shot out of his waterlogged anus. I'm dying. Alright, this next one is from a Redditor named The Genderless One, and if I butcher that, I'm so sorry. Today I fucked up by giving my child, who's 3 months old, reward stickers. Alright, so I'm gonna admit, I actually read this. And I'm like down to read it a second time because this was like so funny. I was just like, I have to have this in the video. Alright. And by the way, like, this person, awesome parent, awesome kid, and I'm just, thank you for letting me use this in a video, sincerely. But alright, let's get into it. My kid is stubborn as shit. He's 3, he's his own boss. Anyone who's encountered a toddler knows that they give absolutely 0 fucks. My son, pretty sure that kid gives less than 0 if that's even possible. About 6 months ago, he started showing signs that he wanted to potty train. So we started by just putting him on the potty every 30 minutes. No luck. We tried the oh crap method. Yo, what? Okay, I read that like the first time, and I forgot to look that up, but if somebody could tell me what the oh crap method is, that would actually be really helpful. But alright, I'll keep going. Nope, didn't stick. Tried waiting a month and trying again. Nope. We googled a shitload of potty training tricks that didn't help. We went to our super chill pediatrician who said he was probably ready and gave us some ideas, and nothing worked. My son, mind you, is a fucking beast of a child, and most people think he's 5. He's outgrown the kind of diapers you can buy at normal stores, and we have to special order larger sizes that are expensive as fuck. So he has some motivation to potty train, although we didn't want to force him. 2 weeks ago, I take him back to the pediatrician who asked about how potty training is going. I just looked up and said, it's not fucking good, dude. Maybe he's not ready yet. We may just wait a little longer. The pediatrician was like, well, you do you, man. If the little shit isn't ready, then he's not ready. But hey, there's one thing y'all haven't tried yet. I know it's coming. Hey, listen, I know you're trying to help, but I'm reading that giving a reward for using the potty is not cool. And then he goes, I know, but listen. You tried literally everything else, and your bitch-ass kid still isn't using the potty. I promise it's okay just to give it a try. I may be paraphrasing here just a bit. So I go to Walmart and buy a pack of 250 gold star stickers. This fucking kid loves stickers. I'm not happy about it, but this is probably going to work, and I really don't want to keep buying those diapers. I come home, and I figure I gotta model this shit so he knows what's up. So I take him to the potty with me, do my business, and then I start cheering and clapping like, yes son, I use the toilet, now I get a dope as fuck sticker. So I go get myself a sick gold sticker, and I put it right on my fucking forehead like, ha ha ha, look at my sticker, you little shit. This kid gets all wide-eyed, and I swear he started vibrating at the speed of sound. Like, I want a sticker, and I'm like, yeah, I got it, this shit's gonna work. Oh, that's so funny because, especially with like little kids, like they see something like glowing or shiny or like glittery or, you know, something like that, and they just gotta have it. So I can just picture that in my head. That's hilarious. So right away he starts trying to use the potty. This is fucking great. First day he only has 1 accident. He actually uses the potty. I'm thinking, why the fuck did I not do this shit sooner? By day 3 this kid's a pro. Every time he uses the potty he gets a sticker. Sounds great, right? So then I start noticing that he's peeing in small spurts, like just a little dribble, and way more frequently. I'm still giving him the stickers, because shit, this kid is using the toilet and I like that. But I'm a little concerned that maybe he's got a UTI or something. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure as a parent that would probably be scary. Oh man. He's acting all happy because we're cheering him on about using the toilet, and he's getting his stickers. I call the pediatrician who has us collect a sample and all that. We send it out and it's all normal, but this kid is only doing a little at a time. I ask if we can test it again. Comes out normal a second time. This kid is still happy as a damn clam because he's got all these stickers, and then I realize the stickers. This little shit has been stopping himself mid-tinkle so he can get a sticker. And then he goes back and does it again, all so he can get a shitload of stickers. I realized that this kid had extorted us out of the whole fucking pack of stickers in a matter of 8 days. He's a sticker-loving genius. There are stickers everywhere. This kid's got a golden sphincter gifted to him by the gods. Holy shit, even just thinking about the level of sheer dedication required to stop yourself mid-piss multiple times per day. All for some goddamn potty stickers. I'm blown away. This kid's gonna rule the world one day. And like, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because the kid's only 3 months, and oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, this kid's smart. He is so smart. That is crazy. Oh, wait. Wait, no, he's not 3 months. He's 3 years old, but still, just, that kid's a mastermind. Oh, but here, let me read the obligatory part right here, just so you guys know. TLDR, my son has infinite willpower and taught himself to stop mid-pee so he could extort stickers out of us. And then, like, edit 2, nobody in the story actually for real swears at my children, myself included. Really important, but for comedic purposes, it's awesome. But yeah, I love that story. That story is pretty awesome. Today I fucked up by nearly killing myself by eating red lobster. Whew, alright. It's one of the outright stupidest fucking things I've ever done, and hopefully the dumbest shit you'll read today. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, my friend and I were looking to get some dinner, and we decided that red lobster would be good. I don't really watch my diet like I should. Hey, don't feel bad about that, I don't think anyone does. And we hadn't been there in about a year, so we placed our order and went to pick it up curbside. Once we'd gotten it, we elected to eat it in the car. I got lobster alfredo, and it was delicious. Yeah, lobster alfredo was actually so fucking good, oh my gosh. Alright, but back to the story. Everything was fine, and I went to bed a few hours later. I woke up suddenly at around 3 AM, struggling desperately to breathe. Oh, okay, yeah, that would scare the shit out of me, because, like, I have really bad asthma, so... I mean, it's not as bad as when I was younger, but just... that scared the crap out of me. I was hacking and choking, wheezing and coughing up thick, yellowish liquid. Yep, brings back memories. Felt like I was gonna die. A tiny light in my mind clicked. This feels a lot like when I was in the ICU last winter. Ooh, shit. Okay. A second dimmer light slowly warmed to a glow. I was in the ICU with atrial fibrillation, W/RVR, don't know what that is, I'm sorry, cardiomyopathy, pulmonary edema, and aspiration pneumonia. Ooh, that is a sick combination. After a little while, as I got back to where I could breathe somewhat normally again, it still hurt and took a lot of effort. The third tiny light in my head sputtered to life, and I finally remembered what should have been the most obvious fucking thing all along. I have congestive heart failure. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I really don't mean to laugh, that was just a good build-up. My lobster alfredo had 5,000 milligrams of sodium in it. Sodium is a huge no-no for people with heart conditions. TLDR, I totally didn't connect the dots and realized that my meal was exactly what I should not eat because it's loaded with salt and I have a serious heart condition. And for all you guys who know, it just like what that person said is true. If you have any kind of heart condition, it's really important for you to like watch your sodium because that shit can really hit you a different way. I'm just saying, I've seen it. Also, other than the 3 or so days of chest pain, extremely dangerous after it happened, I felt pretty normal. I've not been to the cardiologist yet, but I do have an appointment coming up. They take forever to get. This will be like my 3rd in 7 months, and the last one was only a phone call. Oh man, but happy you're doing better. Imagine how scary that could have been, because if I were in your situation, I would have probably been flipping shit, so hey, as long as you survived, I mean, that's always going to be the best possible outcome, so alright, props to you for catching that. Brought to you by Bucci1856. Today I fucked up by pranking my wife. See, just that one sentence by itself is just like, that was just the light bulb for everyone else. Because they were probably just like, shit, that's not gonna end well. But alright, let's get into it. My wife has a history of startling/scaring me easily due to me being deaf in one ear from tinnitus, which has dramatically decreased my situational awareness. Okay, so she's also petty, that's funny. That sounds like a fun relationship. Like, in all seriousness, it like sounds so fun. Like, just imagine just being with your favorite person and you guys are just constantly scaring the shit out of you, like scaring the shit out of each other. There probably is just like never a dull moment. She finds it hilarious and I've grown to tolerate it because of love and all. See, yeah, and you kind of like it, don't lie. I decided my time for revenge had come. Cut to dinner time, about to boil a box of rigatoni pasta, when the inspiration hits me from a video on social media I saw. See, the gears started turning in your head. See, you kind of like it because you were just like, alright, it's my turn. I had a piece of that rigatoni between my teeth and make my way into the living room where my wife was relaxing on the couch after a long day of being a nurse. Hey sweetheart, do you mind rubbing my neck? Feel like I have a kink in it or something, I ask her. At this point, I can barely contain my excitement for this amazing prank as she happily begins massaging my neck for me. After 30 to 45 seconds, I then bite down hard on that piece of uncooked rigatoni, which released a sickening yet satisfying crunch sound. I give a little ow sound and immediately go limp, falling face first into the couch. See, her being a nurse probably made that even better, because I think she probably sees at her job, so that was probably like, oh fuck, what did I just do moment for her. Now my wife is mostly a calm, non-emotional type person, but her visceral reaction of terror and worry and panic that came flooding out of her while she started to shake my limp body and began to check my vitals made me feel guilt I've never felt before. After only a short time, I give up on the ruse and show her it was just pasta. To say she was livid is an understatement, I can imagine. Been sleeping on the couch ever since. Worth it. TLDR, I revenge pranked my wife by making her think she killed me. Oh, that sounds like something I'd do. That's so funny. And like I said, like the fact that she's a nurse, and like, this sounds bad, but the fact that she's a nurse and she sees horrible shit like happen every day probably just made her reaction just so much like more exaggerated and better for you. But alright, I'm gonna actually cut it here. So thank you guys for watching, and again, like all the posts that I just read they're actually gonna be in the description down below. And again, if you guys want to support the channel, liking is free, subscribing is free, and comment down below so I can actually engage with some of you guys, because I know some of you guys are going to get the link to this video that has your posts. And thanks again for the permission, thanks for the support, I really appreciate it. And yeah, so that's been our bangs, and yeah, see you guys in the next vid.